thorough review in-house, and we feel that this meets the mandates of the injunction.
Department of Mental Health Director Wilford Affligui testified in support of Bill 465. The measure seeks to adopt a waitlist policy and procedures for the Department of Mental Health to ensure there's a plan for consumers who receive services. Officials have been drafting that set of policies and procedures for the last 7 years, and in spite of a permanent injunction, nothing has been finalized or agreed upon. While Affligui said he supported the bill that was introduced at Mental Health's request, the federal management team's Dr. James Kifford told lawmakers he didn't really have an opinion.
We were under the impression that this was generated by the attorneys involved, or at least the two, Mr. Summerflick and Mr. Casey. There were changes that were suggested that were rejected.
Kifford said if the policy and procedures needed to be redone, then they would do that. But if lawmakers wanted to pass it, he was fine with that too.
The things that the clinical team wanted to change was not changed, and they said, well, okay, we can live with this document. I mean, this is a livable document. There's other changes they would like to make. It's a complicated document and a complicated process. So I think anybody who looks at it is going to suggest changes to it.
Attorney Daniel Summerflick, however, wanted to make one thing very clear.
I did not put a single word in this document. I talked about it, I presented this document, and I talked about the thought process and the difference between the two. But I did not and would not, after the round of criticism I received from the clinicians about an attorney drafting a policy and procedure, write a single word on the revised policy.
And with that, lawmakers said they were uncomfortable moving forward with the public hearing and presenting the bill to their colleagues.
I mean, we shouldn't be moving forward with this, with you coming forward saying your suggestions, all the clinician suggestions were summarily ignored and discarded.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Indy.